The proposal seeks to amend the Tax Procedures Code Act 2014, as well as establish penalties for anyone found to have fixed or activated digital stamps on the wrong goods, brands, or volume other than the gazetted for the purpose. In 2019, government introduced digital stamps in efforts that sought to streamline the agenda to a robust tax base for a number of goods, among which included mineral water, beer, spirits, wine, soda, and cigarettes amid its resistance. Lately, Uganda Revenue Authority informs that the new proposed policy is meant to fast-track fraud and the level of compliance.
Digital tracking solution, the one that issues those digital stamps, is primarily meant to ensure that those items that pay the excise duty are all of them pay. So this technology of stamps is really to ensure that the items that are supposed to pay excise duty on them have actually paid. Now, there is an element by some people who are not very compliant to try and tamper with the equipment that stamps those products. And that law will address that risk. Anybody who tampers with an installation that has been made to track the compliance in that area will be punished. And it is just to step up the level of compliance.
PSFU previously released reports proposing that the exemption of payment for digital tax stamps for local products in order to widen the tax base is imperative for the local industry to compete favorably with its East African community partners.
The things that you are competing on are efficiencies, are on the cost of the goods. Now, if the price you pay for a digital stamp, which is now becoming the cost of production, is much higher in Uganda than in another country, it means the other product from the other country is going to be cheaper than yours, so yours will be higher. Now, look at a consumer who is going to consume, to buy these goods. He reaches the supermarket or the store, there is a product made in country, whatever, and there is a product made in Uganda. The one from Uganda has a higher price than the other one. Now, what would you expect them to choose? So this is the reason we really would like and we would propose that the stamps, the cost of stamps should be at the same rate or lower than the other countries that are charging.
In a phone call interview with a local manufacturer, Banange Brewing Company, we have learned that the biggest challenge has been the separate payment of excise duty and digital tax stamps, which is costly.
I think we pay like 1.2 million for a roll of 30,000 stickers. The purpose of the stamps are to show that people are paying excise tax and that the products are not counterfeit. Yeah, like for us where we're paying the tax anyways, like it is, my only complaint would be that they make you pay for the stamp in addition to the excise tax. I would certainly support the government in their efforts to improve tax collection.
It is worth noting that the government introduced digital tax stamps on goods that attract excise duty to prevent under-declaration and misclassification by manufacturers. With the proposed stringent penalties for abuse of regulations, there is still fear of survival and lockout of most companies.
Deal with fraud. It's deal with somebody who goes out of his way to lie about, the collection or the equipment that has been set to monitor.
Ronana Habwe, Smart 24 TV Business Today.